gas at the dispo. I roll with Green Solution, the solution.
Live from the Green Solution Studios, 420 Virtual Celebration Week, one of the most unique 420s ever. Let's jump right into it with Riff Raff.
The man himself. What's going on?
What's happening?
My brother, how you living out there?
My connection good?
You doing good out there?
How my connection looking?
You look good. You look good, bro.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, you've been on that vegan life lately. You've been on that working out,
Oh, I ain't been in the gym in like 3 months probably. I just work out at my house.
You been hitting you haven't even hit the basketball courts or nothing?
Basketball, yeah, all cardio.
All cardio?
Stretching, you know?
So how you maintaining through this quarantine, bro? Are you staying creative? You staying good?
It's like a vacation for me because I don't really be around people like that.
Yeah.
That much anyways. So for this situation, I mean, people might not like me saying this, but I think it's actually a good thing so people can kind of slow down. And I'm starting to see people like distancing themselves from people even in like a line or something at a gas station. I see people giving each other space. I think people should give each other space in general. Like,
yeah.
Give people time. Don't be up in people's face talking, coming up asking questions. Like, give people space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big fan of Gucci Mane, right? And I've been to probably 3-4 of his concerts, and he wouldn't even know I was there. Because you know what I'm saying? I ain't running up to, yo, man, Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's a wrong thing for people to run up to people, but you got to give people space to decide, you know what I'm saying, how they want to handle the situation. I think getting too close to people who don't know you, that's just not the right way to do stuff in general. So I'm always outside. I just got four acres out here in Florida, so I already social distance myself. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
I know some people like to live in big cities, but my friends that are in big cities compared to people who are in the country, the people who are in cities are more in a panic, and the people who are in the country who don't really go to airports and don't fly in and out of the town, right?
Yeah.
They aren't seeing much of a change or a difference because there ain't people going in and out of the town, and people who fly in and out of town in general. If you already are away from people, then you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get away from people.
It's like, crazy how it takes something like this to change the world and slow people down, though. You know what I mean?
I think especially America, because America, if every country was a high school, you know, America would be the high school that the most reckless ass motherfucker. Nobody listens in America. They ain't gonna listen. So
no one listens.
Nobody's gonna listen. You could tell them, all right, go this way. They're gonna immediately be like, hell no. Just because you said go this way, I'm going that way. You know,
it's stubborn.
And that's just America. Where in other countries, they're like, listen, you got to stay inside, or you're gonna get arrested. Everybody's staying inside. You know what I'm saying? So America is just reckless in general. So you know, and plus with the media, then everything's gonna get blown out of proportion. But at the same time, like, this is America, and people ain't gonna listen regardless. So,
hey man, so how do you pull your inspiration for some of this new music I'm hearing you pull, man? It's a whole different vibe from what you used to do, but it's dope. It's different.
I wouldn't really say it's a whole.
Some of it seems different.
I'm not gonna alter what you said. You said what you said. I have multiple albums I'm working on, and this is like the vibe I'm on right now.
Yeah.
You know, but I do have more rap albums on the way. I got a rock album on the way, a country rock album.
That's the one I'm talking about. Is that country?
Yeah, but the country album, people don't know. I never performed I have a country song that's called Time, and I never performed it live because I don't have a live band. So right now I'm building a band, and then that's when I'll transpire and do the country album.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. Hey, I appreciate it. We live at the Green Solution Studios. I really appreciate you tapping in with us today. You just dropped an album. You got to cancel your tour, or did you have a tour in the midst?
Postponed.
Postponed, yeah, yeah.
You know, everything's postponed right now. So I can't. Here, let me set this right here. I'll let you see Frosty real quick.
Yeah, show us Frosty, bro. Okay.
Frosty's taking a little nap.
Little husky?
She's a little Sheba. She's taking a little snooze. But yeah, everything's postponed, you know. Just like with the NBA, I don't know where it's going. I mean, what I'm hearing, when I heard the NBA was postponed, right? To me, that's the biggest, like.
It's crazy.
What's the word? Detour.
Yeah, yeah.
Because now with the NBA, it could be postponed. Then I look at all the sports. I look at everything. I look at everything under that, right? So if it's the NBA getting postponed, then everything's about to be postponed. So until the NBA, either you hear something about the NBA, like well, the NBA, the season is postponed till next year. What are they going to do? I don't think anybody really. I don't know what the NBA is doing. I don't know, but then look at like Major League Baseball, spring training is everything is canceled, right? But it's postponed. But if you don't have a date for when it's postponed to, then it's just in the air, you know. So I think it's the same with all tours, all events. You know, if Coachella and EDC, all these things are postponed, like I don't know where it's going. You know what I mean? So some people are talking about it. Everything might be postponed up until which sport are they going to hold it priority? Which one is going to be the first sport that starts back? Is everything going to be reset until the NFL football season? Is everything going to be reset until the next basketball season? And then what happens to the previous season? It was just all scrapped. Do you keep the stats and do those go on the back of a basketball card?
That's what I'm wondering.
And do you add those up and tally them up? And then there's a, you know what I mean? Like, well, I don't know where they're going to go with it. And then if there's baseball that's supposed to be starting in the summertime, I think a lot more high school players and college players are going to start entering the draft earlier just because of like a situation like this.
Yeah. I appreciate you joining us live. I think you inspired a whole generation.
Start talking like that, like, man, this guy copied this and he did this and I did this first. Once you start doing that, what happens is then in people's minds, you go down. I'm not going to say go down in history because times can always change. And at the blink of an eye, somebody could hit the lottery and immediately whatever. But once people start hearing you say things like that, then your focus is not on your lane. Now you're looking backwards. And you can't drive forward and win a race in NASCAR if you're looking in the rearview mirror. Tear that shit off and keep going. I can't tell somebody in the past, oh, you were doing this or you wore this. Everybody's had colored hair. There was people who had colored hair before me. Cyndi Lauper had colored hair in the 80s, you know. Everybody's worn Jordans. Everybody's had chains. I might have the, you know what I mean, the most creative chains, but then somebody else might, you know what I mean? I think people, you have to, it's all inspiration, right? So if I'm hitting a brick wall where I don't feel like writing, I did 100 songs, I don't know how to do, I don't want to do the next one, then something along the line is going to inspire me. You know what I mean? So if I inspire somebody to do something, now they say imitation is the biggest form of flattery. I don't believe that. I think sometimes if somebody just straight up steals something from you and use it, but if they use that and then they actually end up winning off that, you know what I mean? What are you going to do? Go tell everybody, one of their fans, hey, you're his fan, so you got to be my fan too. You aren't going to get people to like you. You know what I mean? You just have to, it has to fall in place. And if you get too stuck on what other people are doing, you're never going to reach your full potential. And you're going to get so sidetracked that it's not going to be fun anymore. So continue to just keep it snowballing, keep it moving. Don't go back in the past.
Hey, brother, I really appreciate your time, man. Shout out to Riff Raff, man. Go cop the new album you just dropped. I know you're going to drop 1 million more. You're just an inspiration, brother, and I appreciate you.
Beaver named my next album. I'm calling it Sapphire Stallion.
Sapphire Stallion. Most creative names. How many nicknames you got?
Man, I wouldn't say too many, but not enough. You know, I got many more on the way. But that Sapphire Stallion, Bieber named that. He posted a picture of me and put Sapphire Stallion. And I was like, okay, that's the next album.
That's it.
And I texted him. I said, I'm gonna name my first child Sapphire Stallion, boy or girl.
Sapphire Stallion. Hey, you stay safe, healthy, and blessed, my brother. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. You as well.
In the couch light, in the mind high. Get your mind right. I got what you like.
Flooding my Bugattis, make my wrist glow.